Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, my vacation is finished once more today. This time was kind of shorter, but was a great vacation nonetheless. Um, the only thing I feel self-conscious is because I drank a lot while I was in here, but whatever. I didn't get like drunk, like stumbling crazy, because that's sin. But Uh, guys, I'm so sore. Like, I'm so sore in every part of my body. It's crazy. It's like my back, my chest, my triceps, which is very rare, my legs, my calves, everything. Everything's so sore right now. Even my abs. I didn't even train my abs, and my abs are sore. It's crazy. I wake up sore in my abs and I'm like, what is this? I didn't train my abs. Probably from the pull-ups, because when you do pull-ups, you're literally training everything, to stabilize. And legs was definitely from the legs workout, especially the calves. But I came here thinking that this was gonna be my rest. I was gonna rest, and then I was gonna come back to the weights. But it's shown that was very opposite of that. I train a lot, maybe even harder than I'm training with the weights. And I realized that the weight is so restricted that I'm kind of getting tired of it, to be honest. Kind of getting tired of it because, it's just, I'm not even training every day now because the body doesn't recover that fast. And I don't know, it's just, you don't have no pump doing it very rarely. It's very fast. You just do a couple of reps, being high intensity training, and I kind of miss the calisthenics, and my body being so sore and so swole shows me that calisthenics is a great way for you to pump it up and gain a lot of muscle. I remember when I was just doing calisthenics, full calisthenics, and I was getting real results, like looking fine, And yeah, the weights too. So I'm not gonna cut the weights. I've been on this journey 16, going calisthenics weights, calisthenics weights, calisthenics weights, which is really funny. But this time I'm gonna keep both, because if the weights I'm lifting really heavy, 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 heavy. But the other downside of that is some minor injuries starts to appear, right? But then with the calisthenics is really good. And now I am even doing the 10 minutes workout, which let me um, have a number what I'm doing and count it to surpass that. So that's fun. But at the same time, I don't want to give up the weights because I got a lot of size from the weights. Doing calisthenics, I got a size, but with the weights, I feel like I become like larger, wider too. And I want to continue because I realize that although all muscles are the same, you are kind of training different muscles if you are doing like a back row from a pull-up. And it's different fibers, it's different muscles fibers, So I'm gonna do both now. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do calisthenics. Today I'm really sorry, I don't even know if I'm gonna train, but if I do, I will upload it. And I will do day in, day out weights, because I want to recover, and I know that that's needed, especially if I'm going to work out so hard on calisthenics too. Now I'm going to cut out the isometric workouts, all the biceps, all the triceps, um, the shoulder back. um, I'm gonna cut it out. I'm just gonna do what I like sumo deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, squats. I'm gonna try and Olympic squats too. I'm gonna do back rows, inverted back rows, upright rows, bench press, flies, chest raises. I think I'm gonna put lateral raises too, probably on the chest day, and I'm gonna do a full top raises. I don't know if that's a name, but you know, this movement on the back too. And yeah, I'm gonna put it like that because I hate training. I hate training biceps. I hate training triceps. Forearms, I got an injury from it. And I don't really enjoy it. Even lateral raises, I don't really enjoy it, but it's this unique exercise that you really are not gonna train it unless you are doing it, unless you are able to do like that that thing that gymnastics guys do, where they put totally the arm straight, but that's the huge amount of force you need to be able to do it is crazy. So I don't even think you can get it with that training, that shoulders. But yeah, like I'm gonna do that because it's a unique exercise and looks good. Like while this pop that you see right here is from that exercise only, you know, it really looks really good, and I know it. You get like a armor look on your body with the pop-up shoulders rounded, and then they're getting up. It's so important too, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna do these exercises divided in 3 days, and probably work like day in day out or 3 times a week. It really depends how my body feels having now training both calisthenics and weights at the same time. It will be a new first time doing it, but at the same time I've been so long on this game, almost a decade, doing calisthenics and weightlifts. It makes sense that I just do both because both are enjoyable. While calisthenics, you feel a great pump, you feel sore, you feel the testosterone blowing, you feel amazing emotionally, and you build a lot of size and strength and puff off the muscles. Doing weights widen you up, makes you look huge like a Hulk. And the feeling when you are really lifting heavy weights, you feel like bombarding blood on your head, like you literally feel the blood rushing. Is so crazy and amazing, and it's something I only felt when I started lifting like 60-70 kilos on back row and on chest, on legs too, you know. It's crazy amount of weight. You really feel the palpitations on your head, and it comes another feeling of really joy and bliss that it only comes from that type of training. So because I love so much both trainings, I love so much this fitness, almost the same, like different but the same love in calisthenics as in the weights, and I see both had different attributes and pros and cons. I'm going to use them both and build a whole new body, grow a whole new body, and transform myself even bigger, because I'm big right now and I know it's very obvious. Every time I go outside, people look at me, and I look at myself and get amazed even by my photos, or looking at myself, you know, on the mirror, which always depends because the lighting and stuff. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I'll start how I was watching my videos, like, because I was watching my videos and I saw that me 4 months ago, I was like cut. I was really cut. I had that Abercrombie fit, literally that Abercrombie model fitness body, you know. literally is exactly like that. And the video that I saw was my 92 days on, I know I relapsed on 92 days on sim retention. That was the video, and I was like, damn, bro. It says here that I was 4 months, and it's probably 4 months and a few days, and I become so much muscular and larger and bigger, you know. I lift way more than I ever thought that I was gonna lift, and I realized all the potential and how, again, once you really need to go back to see how the progress is going, because you don't feel the progress, you think you're not going anywhere in life, the life being good and stuff, and then you look back just a few months and you're like, damn, all this hard work really paying off. This is really showing off, and it goes from my body to my big beard, more than 3 months now, like to my channels, all channels, the Rumble and YouTube growing larger and larger, and things keep going. Is literally keep giving everything you got, because the results will show months later. If you go back and watch it, it's crazy, and it was a good feeling to realize that when I did that video, I remember I just had relapse on this journey that I started with sim retention, you know, and I look back and it's like, yeah, I did fail, but looking back, I'm so better. And I used to be like corny face, fat face, you know, puffy beard, puffy everything. I was like skinny but puffy face, very childish, um, real reactions to emotions, zero capacity to deal with frustration. So I look back and I was like, damn, I look like a whole new person, and I was really proud of that. And it's fun and it's cool to see that looking back now to where I saw that I improve a lot. I look now to that point and it's like I improve way more now. I improve way more. Like, it's been crazy how much improvement I went through since I thought I was way better to now. So it's really cool. It's really nice. There's a feeling of proud and seeing that things are going. You because of life situations, we are always like stressed and feeling like we need to go harder and things need to improve faster and things are not where we want to be. But if you keep going hard, you see that like these 3-4 months, things happen fast, man. Things happen hugely, and it took me 3 months to get a great improvement on being a low life to someone who looks good, feels good, has some confidence, has some reassurance, has some something to be proud of. And looking now 4 months after and seeing like way bigger deep beard, way more masculine, uh, bigger presence, and way more grown into my business, into my channels. And it's nice, man. I can only wait to see what will come in the next 4 months, and I will keep growing, never stop. And I'm really proud of myself for never stopping, never giving up, because even though we feel like nothing's changing, everything's the same, the changes are there, and you will notice once you look back. So that's another thing why I like so much doing content, because I can look at myself back and see like, wow, I really made it this far. This is crazy. So yeah, man, high expectations, but I also strive, grind, and you will see the results after months. They don't come in days, neither in weeks, neither 1 or 2 months. That's little time, you know. Keep going hard on it. If you're serious about it, go hard on it, because the results will show, and they've been showing for me. even though I felt a lot of times that they didn't. So let's go, guys. Positive energies, feeling good energies also is a part of life. It's not always just hardcore grind or feeling negative. Sometimes also being happy, being fulfilled, being proud, good vibes. Enjoy all of them, live all of them. Let's go, bro.